all the things like that's sophomore. Yeah, that's high school. I know there's only like 7. There's only 8 people in my class. There's 13 people in my class. There's 13 sophomores.
I'm gonna go down and check.
Not just passing that. Just make sure throw me down.
All the names all up there. I can keep this on where I'm supposed to get. Jeremy, you're the hole.
Sanders is up. Strimble on deck.
Get started. I don't need a mic, but you go throughout the program. I just want to thank everybody for coming. Congratulations to students for holding it together. It hasn't been an easy year. Hasn't been easy coming. I'm glad we're here. And I'm thankful all of you guys for coming. Appreciate everything. My experiences here for the last 3 years. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Graham, who will be MC, and we will get this celebration started.
Good morning and welcome everyone. I will use a microphone and I'll probably ask the teachers as well to speak into a microphone because Mr. Shute is streaming this morning's program through our YouTube channel. So if you're not familiar with that, it will be recorded. You can go to our school website. There is a link on the main page down towards the bottom right that has a link to the YouTube channel where that will be there whenever we finish. So we will use microphones so we can make sure we can be heard through our recordings and everything. It really has been an excellent school year this year. We, of course, just like anything else, you have your ups and your downs. But by trying to transition back to somewhat of a normal educational life, as we got through January, February, I think we started to get there. And really looking forward to next year where we can go through and hopefully be somewhat back to a normal educational system in life here at school as well. With that being said, we're going to start off with Miss Sanders, who will be giving out junior high PE awards.
Hello, I'm Miss Sanders. I have 7th and 8th grade PE combined this year, so we're just going to give out one award for both grades combined there. So this award goes to the kid that comes to class without asking any questions, goes and gets dressed, comes back out, sits in the bleachers like he's supposed to, participates in everything that we do without any argument or any complaints at all, ever. But unfortunately he's injured right now, but that goes to Connor Howell.
Congratulations, Connor. And at this time, I'd like to have Mr. Strimlaw come up. He's got high school PE, freshman, sophomore PE, 11th grade PE, and a health award.
Good morning. The first award I have is for physical education, 9th and 10th grade. That goes to Ian Kessler. Next award for junior phys ed goes to Evan Murphy. Next for me, high school health. This is freshman class, Emma Morales. And for the finale, 8th grade social studies, Kale Ridings.
Congratulations to each of those group of individuals. As we look at the program, we will now have Mr. Mahaffey, who has several awards to give.
All right, we'll begin with 7th grade Social Studies Award, and that award goes to Revan Bollinger. Second award that I have, Woods won, and this was kind of a tough one, and there were moments of question maybe in my class will understand that, but the Woods won award goes to Andrew Behrens. All right, the home repair class, that award goes to Ian Kessler. And the final award I have today, NCCR2, so this was the finishing of core curriculum and the first part of carpentry level 1. That award goes to Lily Hill.
Thank you, Mr. Mahaffey, and congratulations to that group of individuals. As you're probably aware there, a lot of that is part of our vocational program with all the woodworking and those type of classes. I am very pleased to say with the work of our administration and the help of our school board, we have been able to expand our vocational programs for next school year a little bit. We will be adding ag classes and hopefully developing an FFA chapter here at the school. So that is something to look forward to in the future as well with our expanding our vocational programs. So we are very pleased about that. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Sievers.
How you guys all doing? I love you guys too. All right, so for U.S. history, sophomores here, this is a pretty close race. This is a pretty good class for me. They probably one of my best U.S. history classes I've had in a while. They love to answer questions, whether they're right or wrong. They like to try to do what they can. And so this came down to like 3 people, but the winner is Ian Kessler. Next up, I have Illinois history. This came down to 3 people, very close race, and the winner is Emma Session. Next up, I have civics. This one, really good class that I have. They're pretty good. I have a lot of good projects with this class as well. Got about 4 or 5 people who like to answer a lot of questions. So it came down, it was pretty close. The winner is Ryan Session. All right, my next class is drama, and this one's was also a tough decision for me and Mrs. Ray. So we kind of do how you do throughout the year, but your acting in the play is a big one, and I don't know if he's here. I don't think he is, but Xander Walton, he's our winner.
Thank you, Mr. Severs, and congratulations to that group of individuals on their awards. For our next group of awards, we'll be going to the language arts area and Mrs. Courier.
My 7th grade language arts award goes to Revan Bollinger. My 8th grade language arts award goes to Bella Holt. My English 2 award goes to Ian Kessler. And my last award is a speech award, and that goes to Bailey Norman.
Thank you, Ms. Courier. Congratulations to that group of individuals. At this time, kind of continuing with the reading language arts area, we would like to welcome Ms. Ray.
Thank you. All right, in my area, I mirror in the junior high what Mrs. Courier does in the reading and language arts area. So I'll start off with my 7th grade reading, and would Revan Bollinger please step forward. He keeps going to the very top row and keeps coming down. In the 8th grade, in reading, would Connor Howell please come down? You gave me too many jobs to do. In English 1, the freshman section, would Emma Session please come over? certification is the junior class, English 3, and Bailey Norman, come on in.
Thank you, Mrs. Ray, and congratulations to that group of students. Again, for those that aren't aware, Mrs. Ray's final year this year after 34 years of service within the district. Now we'd like to move on to math area with Mr. Lashman.
Hello, good morning. My first award for 7th grade math, it was a pretty tight race. It came down to about 3 or 4 students. But this student's humility and ability to ask for help when needed and willingness to come in whenever she missed school and ask for work that she missed is the reason why she separated herself from the pack, and that would be Ashley Hayes. And my award for the 8th grade math goes to a student that separated himself from pretty much the whole class the entire year. He never complained, you don't hear much from him. His ability to teach himself math whenever he missed made my work very, very easy. And that would be Connor Howe. Moving on to 9th grade, or actually it says Algebra 2 first. My Algebra 2 award goes to Lily Hill. And my Algebra 1 award goes to, this one was a very, very tight race between 3 or 4 students pretty much all year long, but this student separated herself from the pack time and time again, and that would be Emma Session.
Thank you, Mr. Lashman. Congratulations to that group of students on their math awards. At this time, Mr. Gadberry is unable to be with us this morning. He has 2 awards. He has a chemistry award and a trigonometry and college algebra award. For the chemistry award, Mr. Gadberry would like for me to present that to Tiffany Hill. And for Mr. Gadberry's algebra, or trigonometry and college algebra award, Bailey Norman. And at this time, moving into our computer business area, we'd like to introduce Mr. Shue.
In accounting 1, a student who always worked and never complained was Lily Hill. Computer applications where we teach Word and Excel and PowerPoint with 100% earned in the 4th quarter, Ryan Session. Next award goes to Olivia Haverfield for yearbook. And making the yearbook with me and her classmates.
And your books are still on sale for anybody who has not been able to purchase one yet. Got to put that advertisement in there. Sponsorship money.
All right, the last one of my awards would be for graphic design, where we do Photoshop and design applications. That also goes to Olivia Hatterfield. We started a new program for the seniors this year called Co-op, where the students work in the afternoon after they take a class in the morning. And I just want to make sure you guys all knew that. So if you have a senior coming up who wants to be in Co-op, please Mr. Graham.
And we do have criteria that does go along with the co-op program based on somewhat their high school careers up through their junior year. It is based on attendance, academics, because Mr. Shoup does have to follow up with employers. They would be required to have a job prior to starting their senior year as well, but it is a good program, and we're glad to get that back on the ground this year. Thank you, Mr. Shoup. At this time, I'd like to introduce Ms. Varner for Science Awards.
So it's my first year in the district, and I enjoyed meeting all of the mini kids, and a lot of these were really close calls for me. 7th grade science, Reverend Bollinger. For 8th grade science, Wyatt Shannon. For physical science, freshman level, Andrew Meredith.
I'll have to talk to him.
Sophomore level, biology 1, Ian Kessler. And my final award today goes to my biology 2 class, and I had 2 that were really, really close, but in the end, it was Bailey Norman.
Thank you, Ms. Varner. And that pretty much wraps up most of our classroom academic award portions for 7th through 11th grades at this time. I would like to bring Mr. Bowman down. He has some announcements on some awards he's already given and a couple more that he needs to give for band and music. Thank you, Mr. Bowman.
We had our concert a while back, so I asked that the kids that call out and come on down. I got a nice handshake for you. But we had our concert, and this year our junior high most dedicated musician goes to Revan Bollinger and Riley Bennett. goes to Andrew Barons.
Thank you, Mr. Bowman. Now we would like to present students with B Average Awards. So students who have been able to maintain a B Average or higher or academic honor awards. They're all. Okay, so for the freshman level for B I honors, Andrew Barons. Katie Gregory. Brady Holder, who is unable to be here this morning. Owen Luckett. Jace Morton. Jace not here? Okay. Emma Session. And Marshall Van Heining. Congratulations to the freshman class. I believe this is pretty much everyone in the freshman class that made a B Average or higher this year. Congratulations, great job. Keep that one up the next 2 years. For our sophomore B Averages, we have Ian Kessler. My heart's getting a beat. Lane Kesterson. Come on down, Lane. Yes, I called your name. Don't be so surprised.
I am surprised.
Congratulations. Austin LeMaster. Austin's not here either. Perfect attendance won't be a very good award this year, even with the COVID in hand, so. And then Jay Post. Congratulations to these sophomores for having a B Average. For our junior class that will become our next year's seniors, we have Lily Hill. Tiffany Hill. Evan Murphy. And Ryan Session. of you that just got B average awards, please just double check and make sure it has the correct year on your award, that it is for freshman, sophomore, and junior. Sometimes we get those mixed up a little bit. But thank you. At this time, whenever we have high school graduation, we do give 2 American Legion Awards, or give American Legion Awards. Kind of along that same category, we have what we call our Underclassmen Citizenship Award. So basically, any student that is freshman through juniors would be eligible or are considered for the Underclassmen Citizenship Award. Things we do kind of look at is courage, academics, leadership, patriotism, all those different types of things. And for this year, I am very pleased to announce for the Underclassmen Citizenship Awards, first for a female, Bailey Norman. And for our male Underclassmen Citizenship Award, Andrew Behrens. These awards are voted on by teachers and staff throughout the district, and so their selections are an honor based on their the teachers and that throughout the building. Before we get into actually doing our 8th grade recognition, we do also have a couple of 8th grade awards to give out. One of them is called the Naomi Carnes Award, which goes to the top 2 8th graders, and they're the top 2 students in their class. And at this time, we'd like to ask Bella Hall and Riley Bennett to please come down. Along with the Naomi Carnes Award, they do get a monetary value of $100. Just like at the senior level, the high school level, we also give American Legion Awards at the 8th grade level. This year's American Legion Award recipients, Riley Bennett and Connor Howell. And again, these awards are selected by their teachers and staff throughout the building, and it is based on the academics, honor, scholarship, patriotism, and courage type categories. And now at this time, we would like to recognize our 8th grade class who is finishing up their final years in the junior high and will be in the high school next year. You know, most places you kind of think that's a great big accomplishment, and it is a great accomplishment. It's just somewhat, I think, gets a little overshadowed in our school district because these students walk the same hallways, have the same lockers, have the same teachers. But it is an honor for them to promote up and actually become high school status students. We look forward to seeing how they carry themselves through the next 4 years and grow academically and personally. At this time, the first student, our first 8th grader would recognize will be Lennon Brown. Riley Bennett. These 8th graders are pretty creative. They come up with a class shirt on their own for their trip today. They had basically an 8th grade dance party last Friday night. And it's good to see that they do interact with one another from those standpoints as well. They are a pretty close group. Next we'll go to Willie Burton. Carly Gerke. Megan Hayes. Connor Howell. Isabella Hall. Joel Post. Shariah Randall. Better known as Red Red. Kale Ridings. Kaylee Stinson. Oh, sorry, I lost my place in my line. Wyatt Shannon. And Blaze Willems. Again, at this time, we would like to congratulate all winners of all awards. Hopefully we can continue with the success and students working hard as they are. As we said, as we look to keep expanding programs throughout the junior high and high school for our students, hopefully we can continue to grow and build on those things. I will say, Mr. Abel, good luck to you on your new job. We will be missed. We have worked collaboratively together in the last 3 years with Mr. Walker to try to help build and do some good things in our district, and Mr. Abel was very instrumental in helping to get those things accomplished. For those of you not aware, I am going to be Mr. Abel's predecessor, so it should be hopefully a good transition and we can continue with these programs. Mr. Abel, any closing remarks?
That's a good campaign to back right there. I think he's got it. Just want to thank everybody for coming. Guys, I hope you realize what you've accomplished. It's not easy, you know, to go from remote to spacing to try to whatever normal might look like now. So you guys rolled with everything, the changes, with minimal fussing, knowing that there's just some things that have to be done. So we're looking forward to seeing what else you guys can do. Obviously, you've proven you're more than capable. You just, the will, that's what we're going to work on, with the abilities there. You've proven that. So we're going to dismiss. I need the 8th grade to stay put for a minute. We're going to dismiss to third hour, even if the bell hasn't quite rang yet. It's close.